In semifinal round tonight, Raytown South will be the home team, and Waynesville will be the guests on the scoreboard. The starting lineups for the Waynesville Tigers. Number 1, a 5'11" junior, guard Mike Lewis. A 5'5" sophomore guard, number 11, Zay Carter. A 6-foot junior, number 14, Shin Butler Austin. And a 6'3" senior forward, number 33, Eric Morris. And a 6'2" senior forward, number 40, Hunter O'Neill. The Tigers are coached by Chris Mills, assisted by Philip Campbell and Rick Cement. And now, your Raytown South Cardinals. Number 1, a 6-foot senior, Desmond McKee. And a 5'11" senior guard, number 2, Kobe Campbell. A 6'2" senior guard, number 3, Rayon Carter. And a 6'5" senior guard, number 4, Mark Ham. And a 6'4" senior forward, number 5, Kaden Simmons. Raytown South is coached by Aaron N., assisted by Jeff Beatty, Ryan Freelocal, and Dewan Beard.
We are back for our second game of this double feature. We have the visiting Waynesville Tigers against the home Raytown South Cardinals here at Missouri University of Science and Technology. Looks like Raytown gets the tip. Out of bounds, Tigers get a hand on it. Let's see, first quarter by the way. Alley-oop, not there. Rebound by O'Neill. Light pressure on the Tigers. He gets tripped up. Ball comes loose, but Waynesville hangs on to it. Tigers using the entire half the court. Parker to O'Neill. Right to Lewis, kicks out to O'Neill for a 3. Way overshot that ball. It will stay Waynesville ball as Raytown was the last one to get a hand on it. Tigers lose the ball. Raytown comes away with it. Going to have a defensive foul and 2 shots coming for Raytown South. Cardinals are 5-0 on the season. Waynesville's 3-3. Neither team has scored yet. And Raytown South will break the ice. Second one, bounces in. Full court press by the Cardinals. Parker's there to relieve some pressure. We have a foul on the Tigers. It's the second foul of the game. First foul on the floor. Deep three by Raytown, not there. Raytown can't get it. So it's going to be 2 offensive rebounds, 2 missed shots. The ball will be out of bounds, go against Raytown, so Waynesville gains possession. It's going to be a foul on number 1 of Raytown South. So far we have a slow start by both teams. Looking defeated, the Tigers kick it out. And once again, good defense by Raytown. Looking, won the last game. They were able to come away with a victory over Lutheran North. In a game that was very similar to this, that was slow scoring. Raytown, long 2, not there. Rebound by Butler Lawson, and he'll pull it out. So far, the only points in the game have been scored by Kobe Campbell of Raytown South. Ball underneath, Raytown pops it out. And Raytown with a dunk. We have Chris Pills is a little upset about something there, so we'll be back in 30 seconds after this message about sportsmanship.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives. including academics, high school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
And we are coming out of the timeout with a 4-0 lead for Raytown South. 4 minutes already gone in this first quarter. It's going to be the second foul on Campbell. Before that, Mark Can, a 6'5" senior, had that dunk on the other end. Waynesville will draw another foul. That's going to be on 15 of Raytown South. That's Hart, a 5'10" senior guard. Mike Lewis will go to the line to try to put Waynesville on the board. Next with the first shot. Have subs coming in. Looks like O'Neal will come out and take a break, along with Butler Lawson. And A.J. Martin is one of the subs, among many others. Hyatt is the other one that came in. So Tigers make both free throws. Hyatt with the steal. Now the next game streamed will just be a still camera, which will not have sound most likely. The Tigers tie this game up. That game will be Rolla and Warrensburg. Deep three, can't get it. Offensive rebound, but it's stolen. The smallest man on the floor was able to leap the highest and knock the ball away. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Tigers underneath, can't get it, and rebound to Raytown. Raytown is ranked in the top 10 in Class 5 this year so far. Long three, can't get it. Offensive rebound, it's going to be blocked by Morris down there. So, exactly 2 minutes now. Both teams are in a stalemate. Great defense by both coming into this. Hyatt will go up, and he will give Waynesville a lead. And Raytown will take their first time out, or second time out of the game. We'll be back after this message about sportsmanship from Chris Pills Basketball.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And we are coming back out of the Raytown timeout with a Great Welcome to the Jungle tune that, apologize, you guys can't listen to on here. Great football song back in the day. Morris will come away with that missed shot. So Tigers have a 2-point lead. If you have family over, call Tom's Meat Market in the Camdenton area. They will provide you with all the meat and trimmings that you will ever need for that great family feast. Look for them on Facebook or give them a call. Looks like Tigers are possibly going for one shot to keep this a low-scoring contest. Tigers drive in, go underneath, the ball's loose. That will be the first foul on Martin. So Raytown will get the ball with 31 seconds in the quarter. So Raytown is going to play the same game of, let's wait for the clock to run down. Shot off balance, rebound by Waynesville. Hyatt will come down with it. Shot is not before the buzzer, as we will go into the end of the first with a 6-4 lead in favor of Waynesville. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this message from Security Bank about sportsmanship.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
Tigers come out in the second quarter with possession. Ball, I believe, stays on Waynesville's side. So Waynesville is continuing this keep it slow strategy. Raytown starting to extend their defense a little. Shot goes up, can't get it. Raytown ties the contest at 6 apiece. That was Can. Ball gets loose. Raytown comes away with it. Raytown gets the shot, I believe. They do. And Hunter O'Neill picks up his first foul. So the free throw was good as Morris comes back in the game. Raytown South, it'll be out of bounds. So both teams are trying to kind of test each other to see where they can find a weakness. Hunter Poole checks in the game for the first time. So Tigers have chosen to use a several guard method of offense right now. Raytown will score as Waynesville takes a timeout after. So this sportsmanship message is sponsored by American Family Insurance agent Teresa Strafford.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
So Waynesville once again has the ball. They have given up 7 points in a row now. So they trail 11-6. Waynesville manages to throw it in as Raytown gets a hand on it. We have a conflicting call. So charging is the call. As the replay I just watched on the stream did not, I couldn't tell either way. Both was possibly right. So Waynesville still trails 11-6 with nearly halfway through this quarter is already gone. So neither team has an advantage or disadvantage still. Shot was blocked, no foul called. And Raytown South will take a 13-6 lead. The winner will move on to the championship. The other team will play in the third place game. So both teams will get a chance at a trophy. Tigers are able to get back on the board, so 13-8. 2-possession game. Long three, off balance. Morris comes down with the rebound. That's his 4th rebound of the ball game. So Raytown put some pressure on the Tigers. Ball bounces off the hand just a little wrong way. So the Tigers are going to really have to step this defense up, as Raytown can score in many ways. Set shot by South as they score. Steal by Raytown. Long three, not there. Sheen Butler Lawson. A foul called on Raytown South. Number 4, Mark Can, has had a very good game so far. He's got 6 points with several steals. And he'll pick up his first foul after I just said that. So 15-8 lead in favor of the Cardinals. Tigers were able to defeat the other Cardinals team in a close matchup earlier this year when they beat Steelville. That was in the Sullivan tournament. Morris will get a double dribble on that. Let's see, he was able to get out of pressure, but couldn't quite keep the ball down. 15-8. It's like college three. Off the front of the rim. Gets his own rebound, though. That was McKinney. And he will pick up the 17th point of the game. Raytown has a 17-8 lead with 1:21 in the half. Gonna have a blocking foul. Still have one foul to give before shooting. Defense by the Cardinals. Tigers able to break it. O'Neill's got someone in his face. We have a foul called on Raytown South. It's second for McKinney now, so he will take a break along with Carter from Raytown South. They'll both sit the last minute on the bench. Tigers lose the ball at midcourt and go back behind the timeline. So for a boys varsity game, this is a comparatively very low scoring contest. Tigers are able to punch into it. Ball still loose. Forcing Raytown South to try to do something on that. Long three. That three is no good. We will go into halftime with a 17-8 lead. Raytown South Cardinals lead the Waynesville Tigers. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with more basketball. And we are getting ready for the start of the second half. Tigers trail Raytown South 17-8. Tigers get a steal, but Raytown South will steal it the other way. Blocked by Waynesville. We have a lot of contact out there as Raytown South gets a steal the other direction again. So 2 steals by each team just as the half is starting. Lewis nearly gets picked off from behind, but he's able to pull it out. He will go deep on his edge. Morris with an NBA 3, and he'll hit the NBA 3. By Raytown South. Waynesville pulls it down. They're only within 2 points here from tying the game up. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say there. have a whistle called against South as O'Neill's shot doesn't count. Celine Allen comes into the game. Ball gets loose. It'll be once again a turnover. Second time in the game that's happened. Both teams are really just not scoring though. We've combined for 28 points in 2 quarters and 2 more minutes on top of that. That is a favor in Waynesville, though, as Raytown South is a very explosive team when they get on the run. We have a jump ball, I believe. It will be a jump ball, so Morris will inbound it. Adam Lanier comes into the game for South. Too high of a pass. And Raytown South will get their first points of the quarter. Waynesville underneath. Fakes and he'll score. And that's enough to draw a timeout. So Waynesville will call a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute after these messages from American Family Insurance about sportsmanship.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Tigers are still within 6 points, so both teams are very low scoring and in a close matchup. Three-point shot's no good. So you had a little bit of physicality out there. Both teams are settled down. Officials are trying to keep them from anything going on. So Martin Can will get his second foul of the game. It's only the second foul of the half. And we are nearly halfway through this quarter as 4:48 remains in the quarter. So everything's been calmed down and Tigers once again spread the court. Go up, foul drawn, and Tigers will get free throws. This will give them a chance to cut the lead to 4 points. That's on Lanier. He's a 5'11" senior. First free throw is no good. Second one is also off target. Deep three from NBA range. Waynesville gets it, has one-on-one. Lewis goes up, tries to get it. Offensive rebound, not there. Raytown South comes away with the rebound. And Raytown South will be the first team to break into 20 points. Tigers trail by 8 points. Tigers go up, can't get it. Tough defense by the Cardinals, but Waynesville still holds the ball. And the shot is good. So 21-15. It's again 6-point ball game. We will be streaming the Waynesville game live tomorrow. Tigers are using all 48 feet of that side of the court. .44 feet. I might be 48. We'll just stick with that number for now. Tigers underneath. Tigers will score. 4-point game. And with that, we will have a timeout. We'll be back in shortly after this message from American Family Insurance on sportsmanship.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
Raytown South. It's their turn at the ball. We have, I believe, a 5-point game. Sorry, 4-point game. That was close. Tigers able to get in there and disrupt the shot. 1:36 to go in the quarter. Chris Pills has been here and won championships with 3 different teams, including the Waynesville Tigers, Salem Tigers, and Hazelwood Central Hawks. Tigers can't quite get the ball on the net on that one. South is able to extend this lead a little. The margin is so small, though, that any run by the Tigers can really come back and do something. Waynesville is really slowing things down. But so far that strategy seems to be somewhat working. South gets an open shot, and they will extend this to an 8-point game. So going into the final quarter, we have a 25-17 lead in favor of Raytown South. We'll be back after this message about sportsmanship.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Waynesville starts this period with the ball. Have a jump ball, so Raytown South will gain possession. All it will take is a three-pointer in the game to make a difference for either team. If Raytown gets one, that'll give them much bigger lead. If Waynesville gets one, that'll cut that lead to 5. And three-point shot, and Raytown will shot. Timeout by Waynesville. So we will be back after this message about sportsmanship by Tom's Meat Market.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Tigers are once again slowing things down. Morris underneath. Raytown gets a hand in it. Tigers steal the ball though. We have a whistle. Ball will stay with the Tigers. That was on Desmond McKinney, 6-foot senior guard. It's our 4th team foul, so both teams are doing well on fouls as Tigers haven't had any yet. Just the pace of this game has slowed down so much. And South will take a 30-17 lead. So Tigers really need to score on these next couple possessions to stay in this as it gets closer to the end of the game. And nearly, Tigers will come away with that offensive rebound. Hyatt's able to get a hand up there. Just a reminder, the next game streamed, it will be a set camera, so there will be no sound. We will have the scoreboard though. South once again makes that separation. So 32-19. Long shot by Waynesville, can't get it. Rebound though by Hyatt, and he'll get it again. So Hyatt's keeping the Tigers in this contest. Still 11 points. South goes in, and they'll bounce the ball in the net. So 34-21. Considering the circumstances, the Tigers are missing 3 starters right now. They are playing excellent against the, I believe, 6th ranked team in Class 5. Short, offensive rebound by South. 3-pointer from the college line, it'll go in. So now is when the Tigers need to start scoring, as Waynesville will take a timeout. We'll be back after this sportsmanship message from Chris Pills Basketball.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Waynesville gets the ball at midcourt after the timeout. South is still playing good prevent defense on the Tigers. Tigers go up, it's blocked. One problem the Tigers have is the size and the quickness of this team. We have a travel on that side, so no shot. Tigers trail by 16 with 3 minutes to go. They're going to have to score and get several steals here to get back in this contest. Raytown South got a hand on the ball that time. As the Tigers are almost running this clock down here. But they're going to have to get a basket pretty quick. The next game will feature the Rowell Bulldogs against the Warrensburg Tigers. Long shot by Morris, can't get there. We have a foul called on the rebound. It's going to be on South, so Waynesville keeps the ball. That's the 5th team foul. Hunter Poole will come out. I don't know if the Tigers have kind of given in, but this is going to be a very difficult comeback at this rate. Can't get the shot to fall. And Raytown South will probably score the go-ahead basket to give them a win here, as it looks like they will play in the championship tomorrow night. I believe should be at 7:30. Have to give credit to Waynesville for playing an excellent ball game, being shorthanded and Raytown South also played excellent defense in the game, as well as offensively scored. Looks like we will run this ball out, and no contest on either side. So a very good show of sportsmanship by both teams. And so 27 seconds, the Tigers will possibly hold the ball and run this out. The winner of this game will play in the championship. The losers, which looks like will be the Tigers in this contest, will play for third place. They will face either Rolla or Warrensburg. So AJ Martin's able to get a point, but that's not going to be enough. And we will end this game with a very sportsmanship act as the Raytown South Cardinals defeat the Waynesville Tigers 39-23. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and to stay tuned as we will have the next game live, the Rowell Bulldogs and Warrensburg Tigers.